Hi everyone, quick intro here to a different kind of video. Next to being a journal person, I am also kind of a bullet journal person. I just started a new bullet journal and I thought I would take you with me while I plan my work week. I was working in a Nemesis notebook, their notebooks are very nice. But the setup just didn't work for me. I'm trying to get it out of the cover so I can show you. So because it has a ring binder, I can't really make like a week overview on these pages. And I like making week overviews so that I can see like in one big shot what my week is gonna look like. So I figured I'll use that notebook for something else. I'll probably just use it as a journal because the paper is really nice. But for my bullet journal, I'll go back to Leuchtturm. So in this video, I start this new bullet journal, I plan my week, and I basically show you what I do. I won't really be talking very much. I'll just do some voiceover to tell you guys what I'm doing. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this type of video. It's kind of new for me to do this, and I'm by no means an expert, but I enjoyed it. So let's change the shot and go. So for this project, I am using a Leuchtturm notebook. They are my favorite types of notebooks. They just work really well. They have dots in them, and the paper quality is really good. I was using a Nemesis before this, and the paper quality of that is also really good. But because the binding is a wire binding and not a normal book binding, I couldn't really use it to make a week layout at a glance, and that's what I really want. I want to be able to see what I'm doing in a week at a glance. So I'm using several types of materials. This is a Sakura Pigma Micron fine liner. They're the best fine liners in my opinion. And I'm making a 4-day week layout because I work 4 days a week. And that means I teach at a school 4 days a week. I do work on my so-called day off too. I do grading and planning. But I don't need to really plan that in this notebook. So other materials I use are fountain pens. I use some markers, washi tapes. As you can see, I don't have a ruler. I've never really had one that I used a lot. I always tend to lose them when I do have them. So I've been doing the bullet journaling for about, I would say 2.5 years, but I don't use a ruler. I just use a piece of cardboard or paper that is firm enough to actually draw lines with. I'm by no means a perfectionist in planning and bullet journaling. So if a line goes a little crooked, I'm not that upset about it. But yeah, starting the planning. Right here, I am adding some lines to make a separate to-do list section. I always have a lot to do in a week, and I like having visual reminders of those to-dos. So I'm making a separate space for those. I'm also adding some washi tape. This is some cherry blossom washi tape, and I am struggling to find the start of this tape, as you can see. I just wrote down the week number. I always make planners for my kids based on the week numbers, and so I use them a lot, and I like to be reminded what week it is. I'm also writing down all the periods that we have in a day at my school. So we have generally 8 periods that the kids have lessons in. There are activities after those 8 periods, but these are the main periods. Also adding some highlighter to my to-do list section to make titles that will just say to do. And in a second, I will actually start making the circles that I can use to check off my tasks. Again, using fountain pens for this. I'm using 2 fountain pens mainly, and a third later on, but right now it's a TWSBI Eco Rose Gold and a Platinum Curados, which is a really nice clicky fountain pen. So I'm looking at my digital planner to actually fill in my paper planner. I do like having both because in my digital planner I can set alarms for things that are really important, and I have that on hand always. Like, I don't really go anywhere without my phone. So I do a double situation basically. I started out writing down the tasks here that I need to do this week that are important, and then after that I will start writing down my teaching hours and my appointments. In this shot I am using a Moonman Wankai Mini, and the ink is Rose Violet. Lastly, I'm adding a couple of stickers. I don't want my bullet journal pages to be overly filled. I know it looks nice when they're all decorated and stuff, but I just want to be able to see what I'm doing at a glance this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I really enjoyed making it. It was something new for me to do, and I might do some more in the future. Please let me know if you would like to see more in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye-bye.